it's Melanie. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to candle review number 2 of the day. We are going to be tackling another Homeworx candle today. Okay, what do we have next? We have a pineapple and peach sangria, which is in the hobnail collection. Love the hobnail jars from Homeworx. I have so many of them that I have reused for floral arrangements. I have reused these jars for, collecting makeup brushes for Stella to keep her colored pencils in, all sorts of fun things. So the jars are really easy to clean out and repurpose. So I love that. And this particular peach, like this frosted peach, I think is just so pretty. However, I have not had the best experience with the strength and throw of this particular scent. The burn overall, by the way, and I've actually forgot to mention this on my review of Hawaiian Island. If you missed the review of that one, I will link it down below. That went up a little bit earlier today. I did not have a problem with the wicks at all, and there was no issue with sooting or wax discoloration or anything like that. It's just the strength and throw that I'm struggling with. And this one here is giving me the same problem as the Hawaiian Islands, which is the strength and throw is so incredibly low that I am really struggling to smell these. That is not the same experience that I've had with the other spring and summer candles that I've purchased so far that have been released for 2023. So I'm hoping that these are the 2 duds and that I just kind of got them out of the way. That the rest of them will be great. But as you guys know, I always share my honest reviews with you. And this one here is just, it's not going to be for those of you that want a very intense, noticeable scent payoff, if you will. All right, let's get into the fragrance notes here, and then, we'll talk about strength, throw, and all of that fun stuff. All right, so your notes here are pineapple juice, peach nectar, crisp rosé wine, and fruit punch. And by the way, this particular candle was sent to me in PR, so I did not purchase this one. I didn't pay for this one, and I almost... I didn't know what I was going to be receiving in PR. So when the new candles dropped and I placed my own personal order that I paid for, I didn't pop this one into my cart because I was like, I'm going to kind of wait to see what the reviews are on the new hobnails. And then they sent it to me. So, which I do appreciate. All right. Pineapple juice. Harry seems to love pineapple. He does a lot of pineapple scents and includes a lot of pineapple notes, especially in a lot of his different tropical scents, whether they're fruity scents or whether they're florals. He just loves to pop in the pineapple. Some of the pineapple scents, I'm a little bit because pineapple to me is hard to do in home fragrance. I think it comes off as really artificial a lot of times. I think this is a good pineapple that he used here from what I can smell. But that being said, it just doesn't have the oomph to even really be able to smell it. And you can see with this one, I waited until I'm right here. This candle, this is the lid down here, by the way. So I only have a tiny amount of wax left. I really wanted to burn this one almost to completion to see if she would perk up at any point, and she has not. So all right, back to the fragrance notes. Pineapple juice, yes. I do detect pineapple juice in here on cold sniff for sure. I wouldn't say it is the primary note that I smell. I actually get quite a bit of peach from this one, and I love the peach. The peach that Harry tends to use is a very sweet, almost peach ring type note, peach rings. Who else loves peach rings? I love them, but they have to be from Haribo. Craig tries to pass off gas station peach rings as good peach rings sometimes, and we differ majorly in opinion there. I just think The gas station ones, trash. However, give me some Haribo peach rings, mwah, pure perfection. Crisp rosé wine. I don't know. I don't really get much in the way of booziness from this at all, but I do smell fruit punch, and in that like Hawaiian fruit punch kind of scent. So very sweet, very almost intense, but nice. It's a nice fruit punch note. I don't think it's a cloying note, but it is definitely very noticeable. Overall, the scent profile is enjoyable. I like this scent, and I even like the pineapple in it, at least what I can smell. But here's where we're struggling. The strength in the throw, you guys. At no point during the entire life of this one did this give me more than like a strength and a throw of like a 2.5 at most. Like, and I'm probably being generous with that. I had to stand over this candle, and I've mostly had it in my family room. This wasn't one that I really wanted to like move around a whole bunch. I just kind of kept it in the family room. I did put a hurricane over it at one point to see if it would intensify the strength in the throw. It didn't really do much to aid in that, so that was a bummer. I didn't have any issues with the wicks or the wax turning gross. Like, it burned fine in that respect. It wasn't messy, but yeah, it just, I don't know, I wanted more from this and it just didn't give that to me. So if you are someone who has this sitting in your cart, I would definitely say, if you can purchase this from QVC, I don't think this is over at QVC. I have not looked. This one came from HomeWorx.Shop, but HomeWorx.Shop does not have a return policy for fragrances that are lighter, if you will. Now, if your candle arrives smashed to pieces, they will obviously replace it. But if it's just not your scent preference, or if it's not as strong as you like, HomeWorx.Shop does not offer refunds for that. You can do that with QVC. You can mark the candle as defective and you can send it back to QVC. But that is QVC's return policy, not HomeWorx's return policy, if that makes sense. If this is available at other retailers, which I have not checked to see if this is dropping at the usual like discount stores like TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods. I don't think I've seen this one on Nordstrom Rack, and I don't think that I've seen this on Macy's either. Like, there's quite a number of retailers, and this is not at Ulta either. There's quite a number of retailers that are carrying HomeWorx candles right now, and you might want to, if you see this there, check their return policy. So if your candle is lighter like mine is, maybe you have an opportunity to return it. But I would just say this is one that I think for the time being is probably just worth skipping. Again, unfortunately, it's another one that I hope gets reformulated. Yeah, I was really hopeful for it, especially because I love that hobnail jar. I will be reusing this jar, so I'm certainly going to get something out of it in that respect. That being said, when I purchase a candle, it is largely for the home fragrance aspect. And, you know, even though certain scents are lighter than others, just by the nature of the types of notes that are being used, I don't think that that was like necessarily the intention here. I mean, it certainly wasn't indicated on the website that this is a like super, super light scent. So anyway, hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully maybe it saves you a couple bucks if you were thinking about getting it, but you typically tend to lean towards more highly fragranced candles. I don't know that you are going to be pleased with this one once you get it and once you light it up. I do not have a backup of this one to be able to store away and retest in later months. And I don't think that I will be purchasing one just for the sake of that. My candle budget is somewhat limited for the year, and I am branching out with trying some other candle companies this year. So my budget is just a little bit tighter for this kind of stuff this year. Anyway, do leave your experience with this one in the comments down below. I think it's helpful for other people to read other people's reviews as well. I will go ahead and link this at Homeworx.Shop and anywhere else that I can find it when I'm, you know, uploading this video. But I would say just be mindful of the fact that this may not be the best performer here. All right, have a great rest of your day. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Toodaloo.